All right, here he is, the #1 UFC welterweight contender. He has never fought for the title before, but on the strength of a long winning streak, he has arrived at the precipice of a world championship here tonight.
He's been working so long to put himself in this position. He has been working so diligently to try to earn himself a shot at a championship. Tonight he gets that opportunity. He is a well-rounded fighter. He's so tremendous in all aspects of mixed martial arts. I cannot wait to see him compete and try to become the champion.
And I'm not sure that any athlete in this welterweight division has handled adversity, professional and otherwise, as well as this man has. He is forged as he hits the proving ground for his first UFC title fight tonight. All right, folks, here we go. All eyes are on the undisputed UFC welterweight champion. Future might be in the UFC Hall of Fame, but he certainly didn't want to hear that noise in the fighter meeting. He is focused on the present, and that is this significant challenge against the #1 contender tonight.
Yeah, he's not looking down the line. This is the guy that lives in the here and now. He told us the other day, John, that he has so many more defenses to put himself alongside the great welterweight champions, Kamaru Usman and George St. Pierre. He has got a real idea of where he wants to go, and he feels like tonight is just another step in the road to greatness.
And he's been inspired by all of those great welterweights that preceded him, Leon Edwards among them. Now it's his turn to shine on a big stage yet again.
You feeling good?
The Nigerian nightmare, Kamaru Usman. He has graced the octagon. It means we are ready to go with our main event of the evening. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. And now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jake the Celtic Kid Matthews. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Kamaru, the Nigerian nightmare, Usman.
Third party Mark Goddard will handle the action for this one. All right, early round action here. Kamaru Usman's wrestling is next level. His MMA wrestling, super functional. But he believes that the jab is going to be the key here tonight. Obviously, he has gone to great lengths to develop that under Trevor Whitman, and he felt like he might actually be able to win this fight without securing a single takedown. We shall see. Oh, nice right cross and a pinpoint land there by Usman.
Usman is tremendous with his hands, man, and that right hand is as good as it comes. Remember, he knocked out George Masvidal with that same punch.
Very active in the clinch here. Lands a beautiful shot to the head.
It's all about the setup, John. You can always watch this man and know that everything is to try and get to those takedowns.
Matthews getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Matthews.
Side control.
Oh, shades of the Godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Totally somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position. Great ground and pound by this man.
These ground strikes are starting to add up. Matthews is looking to pass out of the half. Oh, how about that reversal here in round one? And if you're looking for respect on the ground in this type of matchup, that's how you get it.
That's exactly what you need to do. Go to the place where you're perceived to have a weakness and gain the advantage. Great job.
Man, that's how it's done. A beautiful sweep, and now we'll see what he can do from top position.
This guy is a wizard on the ground. He manipulates your weight, gets you moving side to side, and eventually he changes the position.
Late round one action here, and the Godfather of ground and pound, the Hammer Mark Coleman, would be proud.
He'd be very proud to watch this because he's not controlling him. He's finding openings, looking to take advantage, and doing real damage to his opponent at the start of this fight.
Lands the ground and pound strike here. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Matthews going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half-guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half-guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round, both landed, multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
You ready, John? Good? Okay,
all right, here we go with round two. Oh, really good with the kick to the body. Another huge kick is true.
And now some separation.
Well, this is some of the best action we've seen in a while, unless you like defense. Both fighters really trying to impose their game on you.
Well, John, neither one of them allows for the other guy to get momentum. The moment it moves in one direction, it just sways right back. Both are competing at a high level. I mean, he was trying to pass, but the bottom fighter said, nope, we're staying right here.
Matthews is back into full guard. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Few strikes being mixed in here. Nice transition into full guard here. We'll see what he chooses to do now.
He's going to be trying to pass to half or eventually get to full guard, full mount, sorry.
All right, looks like he's going to the butterfly guard here, DC. Talk us through it if you would.
I mean, right here, you see him in the butterfly guard. He needs to scoot his hips back to the octagon side, use that fence as a barrier to work himself up to his feet.
Seated here up against the fence.
Well, there's some urgency here. He's got to wrestle the single leg. Do something.
Matthews gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there.
I mean, he hasn't thrown one leg kick this whole time.
A big right hand lands.
Looks like he's jumping guillotine here. That guillotine is tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Kamaru Usman.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Oh, perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that those are starting to do some damage. Dude better start tucking his elbows.
Big shots from the top.
Oh, another good body shot.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
10 minutes down.
Excellent job there. Your striking looks beautiful. Keep that up now. You want more combinations.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You okay? Good? Let's go.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punch after punch from his clinch position.
All right, he gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Jake Matthews.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Butterfly guard, pretty effective. You don't see it every day.
No, you don't see it every day anymore. But if you're the dominant fighter, you've got to circle him off of the octagon side, separate his body from the fence, so then you can gain a secure top control.
Matthews has got the full mount. Just over 3 minutes to go. Good movement on the ground here defensively by Kamaru Usman.
All right, now here he goes, working out of the half guard.
Matthews is back in full mount. We passed the midpoint here of the fight.
He's gonna attack armbar here. Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
Fighters in half guard. Usman ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Under a minute now to go in the round. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, however rare it may be, what are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to lay on. I'm just trying to cut air from going to your body. I'm just trying to make you carry my weight. I don't necessarily want to be here. And I don't know if this guy wants to be here right now. He will use this to try to get to the next position.
Don't want to be there for more reasons than one, I would
Don't want
think.
to be there. I don't want to be there on the bottom.
All right, now we take a look at some of the action from the previous round, of which there was a lot.
Ready? You good? Let's go to work.
Championship rounds are upon us.
Oh.
Oh, huge right hook there from Kamaru Usman, set up nicely by that jab.
You worry so much about Usman's wrestling that when he stands and strikes with you, you really don't know what's going on.
Matthews is back in full guard. All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. Oh, that's a good chance for two. He's on his back. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions. They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4. Matthews is looking dangerous here. He has his opponent fully mounted. It looks as though he's going to the butterfly guard now, DC. If you're the dominant fighter, what are you trying to do?
I mean, you're trying to control those hips and step over to a side because that butterfly guard allows for him to elevate your hips, create space, and work his way out. All right, let's see what he can do with this. He's in the half guard.
Matthews is looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Trying to go for the single leg takedown, doesn't get it. All right, full guard here. If you're the top fighter, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to pass to the next position, get the half guard so I can get my ground and pound off.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Matthews. Side control, a lot of weapons he can utilize here. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Usman. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Matthews gets hit yet again and again, same target area, that body. 10 seconds to go in round 4. It is plausibly 2-2 here as we hit this 5th round.
All right, settle down, breathe, relax. You got this one, okay? One more round is all I need.
All right, no telestrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you some replays. And if you like face punching, that was a good round.
Yeah, where's my telestrator, man? I want to draw this action. But yeah, John, you're right. It was the striking, it was the punches that really did allow him to take control of this round.
Good. Good. Let's
Here
go.
we go, 5th and final round. Big overhand right.
Gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Pretty good takedown. And there it is, you see it all the time. A fighter's getting crispy on the feet. humbled by a takedown.
That was good. He was fighting a flawless fight, but a takedown can really level the playing field, and that takedown right there was timed perfectly.
Usman's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Great defensive work from your back. Nice job, young man.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy.
Oh, he's got his back. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Matthews.
There it is, now he's going to mount. Posture up and just drop damage.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Usman. "20 seconds to go in the fight." All right, half guard. We'll see what he can do with this position. One of the greatest title fights you will see. All right, so the title fight goes the distance. I don't want to steal Bruce Buffer's thunder because he doesn't like that, but new UFC champion of the world you're looking at.
Yeah, he's the new champ. No matter how you want to look at it, he did enough to take the belt off the champion. He used his striking, his footwork, his beautiful movement in order to confuse the champion over the course of 5 rounds. He did enough. It's time to strap the belt around his waist.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Jake the Celtic Kid Matthews.
All right, so he dedicated decades of his life to this very goal, and he is now the UFC champion. No one can ever take that away from him.
Yeah, man, you got to take a lot of confidence from staying so